If you are a new driver and in the process of taking your classes to learn, one of the techniques that beginners often find challenging is turning the steering wheel correctly, especially when making turns and navigating corners. Before you begin your turning maneuvers, make sure you are holding the steering wheel in the correct way. Always position your hands at 9-3 on the clock, with your thumbs pointing towards the ceiling. This will give you better control of the vehicle and allow you to react quickly in case of an emergency. As you can see here, this is how the hands should properly go. Keep your hands on the wheel softly, because avoiding gripping tightly is the best way that you're gonna have better control and stay more relaxed behind the wheel. So relaxed when holding the wheel, and the more relaxed your hands are, the easier it will be to operate the steering wheel. To turn the wheel effectively, it's important to always look where you want to go. This will help you adjust the speed and direction of the turn, avoiding obstacles and maintaining control effectively. To drive safely, you should make smooth and progressive movements. This will help you avoid losing control or destabilizing the vehicle. When turning at an intersection or corner, it's crucial to reduce your speed before making the turn. This provides better vehicle control and allows you to take the curve more precisely. Always remember to look where you want to go, not at the ground or the car's wheels in front of you. There are two types of turns that you can do and need to know: right turns and left turns. Right turns are often more challenging because they involve a tighter curve and require specific techniques. For instance, when making a right turn, approach the stop or intersection, activate your turn signals, place your foot on the brake, and smoothly reduce your speed. Here's an example of making a right turn. As you approach the stop or intersection, remember to signal, place your foot on the brake, and gradually reduce your speed. To maintain absolute control of the vehicle, your speed at the intersection, whether there's a stop sign or not, is crucial. If there's a stop sign, reduce your speed until you come to a complete stop behind the pedestrian line. In most cases, when you stop behind the line, you might lack visibility to check for approaching vehicles. Here's a technique to address. Release the brake slowly while simultaneously turning the steering wheel to the right, not too much so the vehicle starts leaning to the right. This way, you'll gradually gain visibility. When you have a clear visibility and confirm that no vehicle is approaching, shift your foot to the accelerator and press it gently and evenly. Keep your focus on the right lane where you need to proceed. In previous videos about turns, many of you have asked many times how many turns of the steering wheel are required. Well, folks, it's all about practice. The number of turns depends on your starting position. Therefore, practice and adjust accordingly. When you release the brake and focus on your lane, try turning the steering wheel smoothly and uniformly, guiding yourself towards the right lane. Once you feel the car is properly positioned, release the steering wheel. By release, I mean after a few turns and when you believe you're in the right lane. Let go of the wheel. Allow it to roll within your hands and slide. Let me illustrate this. Observe how the steering wheel completes its turn. Upon releasing your hands from the wheel, try to straighten your car's wheel. This will become more intuitive with practice, aiming for a level of comfort and ease with the steering wheel. Now, making a left turn is generally easier than a right turn as it involves a wider curve, providing more space for the driver to turn the wheel effortlessly. Here's an example of making a left turn. As I approach my stop sign, I activate my turn signals 100 feet before reaching the stop point. I gradually reduce my speed using the brake, come to a complete stop as mentioned earlier, When stopping behind the stop line, you'll never have clear visibility, like I said. Therefore, after making the stop, gently release the brake and move slightly forward to observe. If you plan to take a left turn, keep your wheels straight. When the time comes to turn, release the brake. Once your front tire is positioned in the center of the street, begin turning the steering wheel to the left. Maintain focus on the right lane, turning the wheel slowly and uniformly until you are correctly placed in the lane. After this, release the steering wheel. Quite simple. I often receive questions about hand positioning and crossing during turns. It's crucial to note that during practice sessions, pay less attention to whether you cross your hands or not. Instead, concentrate on gaining that experience with the wheel and the control first. I think it's far more important as of now. In summary, extensive practice is essential to enhance your steering skills. So pay attention to details, continually work on improving your ability to handle the steering wheel, and strive to gain ease and comfort in your movements. Left turns may be more straightforward, but mastering both types of turns will make you a more confident and skilled driver and is a must. A really, 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 really important thing to have, right? So securing a safe and calm environment or space for dedicated practice on turns is really important. It's essential to sharpen your skills. As you gain all the experience and you start to master turns, you'll soon realize that you have significantly improved control, with approximately 70% of the essential skills falling under your command. Turning involves a dedicated dance of coordinating the brake and accelerator inputs seamlessly with steering wheel movements. So, my fellow drivers, I trust that this tutorial will indeed serve as a valuable guide for your turning practices. May it equip you with the techniques and confidence needed to navigate turns smoothly and master what needs to be mastered in order for you to become an amazing, great driver. Remember, consistency is the key, and focused practice is also the key to refining your abilities behind the wheel. Stay safe and enjoy the journey of having your driving skills and a driver's license pretty soon.